Hello and welcome to another episode of Bacon Battalion. Things are really heating up and Kalasa will bring us up to speed.
So we found a storeroom full of vats of blood. Yay! And also there was an old man again with fur cloak again, but he's dead.
And naked.
I was trying to avoid that. Anyway,
Burnt.
we did some exploring, found lots of journals, crossed this bridge. The damn bats started forming into a big creature, ran across the bridge. Barador is fighting some hipster elf thing dressed all in black in a goblet. Let's find out what happens.
We also dismembered that guy as well. Yes.
And burned.
Naked, burnt,
He
dismembered.
wasn't naked, he had
Well,
clothes under the cloak.
Yes, our GM is very descriptive of how the drow dismember and burn and kill.
It's because he doesn't have a beard anymore.
the beard buffered it like provided some measure of safety.
Alright, so let us continue. Now, you are in the room with the necromancer, you are in the room with the necromancer or whatever the hell this elf thing is. You are on the bridge.
He's worse than a necromancer.
In a
He's
yellow
hipster.
cloak.
He's a hipster apparently.
Hipster's the worst.
They have special powers. You are
Barador
standing.
raised his eyebrows like, what the fuck
He
is
did.
this?
He did. This is true. This is definitely grounds for hipsterism. You are on the bridge, trying to allow everybody else to pass, but standing in the middle of it is this giant bone creature thing, and standing right behind it is Barador. I beg your pardon. Is Killian with his mace.
That was kind of insulting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have also given the instruction to your water elemental,
To go.
breaks upon rocks and devours them, to make it across by going down to come up. We are now at the very end of that initiative cycle, and so breaks upon rocks decides to go down to come up. He attempts to jump onto the bridge so that he is going down to come up. He launches. You are lifting your mace, ready to strike this bone creature, which is now trying to turn awkwardly on this bridge to look at you.
Two-handed.
You hear Munga Story shouting, "Watch out!" And you hear another voice going, "Oh shit. Really? This is how I die? Really?" Then
And
you
then, because I can't see anything, hey?
you're about to.
I'm like, can I just, when I hear this, can I say, what are you doing?
You shout out as this column of water arches
And then I go,
up
"Oh."
into the air and comes down with a force onto the bat creature itself, onto the middle of the rope bridge,
Oh my
which
God.
promptly snaps.
I'm sorry, guys.
The two of you need to make reflex saving throws, if you please.
Reflex.
I'm going to use Cat's Luck, which allows me to re-roll a reflex saving throw twice, and I can take the better roll. Fuck. Sorry, he just rolled a 1. Okay,
I'm like, huh?
that 7 doesn't look so bad now, but I got reflex
My dice is not with me
15.
today. Hey.
15. Okie dokes.
I'm retiring you
Cat's Luck.
dice. I'm gonna shame these motherfuckers. It's a bit better.
The rope bridge snaps, and instantly all the weight drops off it, and you fall the 4 stories to the cobbled street below. You take 12 damage, you take 6 damage. The dice apparently like you. The bat creature lands in a big heap with the water elemental that he literally explodes in a shower of water in all directions as he hits the stones. Dandastar makes a croaking sound as he plunges into the stones, and Munga Story is knocked unconscious as she hits the floor as well. Sorry, you rolled a natural 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
You take double damage, 24.
Okay, so
The two of you hear this screaming cacophony A moment of silence, and then several loud thuds and a giant which you translate as, oh shit. Back to the top of the round. Killian, what are you doing?
I'm like lying on the floor, being like, that hurts a lot. I like to roll over. I kind of look at the
Bat creature, which
Bat
is
creature.
rolling over, going.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm gonna get up and drink out of my water skin. Some healing potion out of that
All right,
stuff.
2d10.
Please give me something.
Is that your whole action?
That's
to
his
drink?
action. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. 6. So that's
Baradol. The man is slowly rising out of his chair.
Any noises from upstairs? No? Alright. I'm going to move to get him between me and Kalasa.
That's easy enough.
Does that it's been so long. Does that actually get me a what's it attack on him?
Flank attack.
No, does that get me my sneak attack on him?
Because you're flanking, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll try to attack him again.
Make your attack.
9.
Again, as you sort of lunge forward, he turns and raises his hand, and that invisible barrier seems to pop up, and your blade bounces off. Kalasa, his back is now to you as he's turned to face Baradol.
I'm gonna swing my axe at him.
Make your attack.
So maybe he's not got defenses all around. 15.
You swing your axe at him, and as you're coming close, he ducks down and steps out of the way. Are you the insufferable creatures who killed my brothers? Really? You ragtag bunch? A half-orc and whatever you are, with a fish? Oh, I am going to enjoy eating you.
Although I'm
Wait,
not
your
gonna be
brothers
Wait,
were
Oscar's
the weird elves on the ship?
My one brother decided that the best way to distribute our children would be on the ship, yes. I believe that one was overrun by goblins, and they dismembered him. My other brother was slain by a rather unfortunately well-placed boulder from a catapult whilst assaulting some barbarian outpost.
Weird how they knew where to place that folder.
I assume you've been involved, since Mother says that you have been at every battle. Though how you survive, I don't know.
Is your mother the mistress of this keep?
Of course she is, dear orc. Should I speak slower? Kill him! Kill him! Says the voice in your head. Just drown him! Make him dead! And maybe if he did speak a little bit slower, because I didn't understand that middle part about the catapult and the goblins. Nalisa, what are you doing?
Okay, so question: to drink the potion and start a bardic performance couldn't happen.
Because it's a whole water skin, that is an action.
Okay.
But you can do that and use that as your move action. And then you can do a bardic performance.
Okay, so I can take it out but not drink it.
No, you can take it out and drink it. That's easy.
Okay, I'm going to take it out and drink it.
Sure, 2d10 that.
And then I'm going to Insight bardic performance.
Mhm.
Okay. I heal 10, which I don't need. Okay. And then I'm going to begin the Inspire Courage. So +1 to attacks and damage to anyone who can hear me, which is basically the bottom.
Just the guys on the ground floor, yeah.
Yes, and today's song of choice will be an oldie but a goodie. It worked with the last set of bats, so it's going to be let's get down to business to defeat this bat thing. Did they send me Killian when I asked for Kalasa?
Love it.
You kind of get inspired, if
Somehow
only
I-
to kill it faster to stop the singing.
Make a man out of you.
Well, I just picture, like, I look at the skeleton thing and I picture Lisa's face on it, and I'm like, I can end this now.
Oh, and then there's a specific part in the song that is just for the water elemental, which I then translate into water elemental. But normally it would sound like what's it? Get like the rain. You must be swift like the coursing river. And then I sing shoop 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 shoop. That was really.
I'm not sure how we survived either.
You're kind of inspired.
I have no idea how we survived.
What are you doing?
It's my turn. Okay, I'm going to drink. It's an action to drink a potion, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to drink some more.
Mhm.
I need to get some more hit points. And then I'm going to back away for my move action. Like back away from the bone thing, but kind of lead him away from the guys that are unconscious, that have fallen down. Like I want to kind of move away and kind of lure him away from them while drinking this stuff.
All right, 2d10.
And then I'm gonna do it all like defensively. I think it gives me extra
Sure.
AC. 2d10. Come on, baby. Freaking. Give me 2 10s. Almost. 9 and 4, so it's 13. 15 is 28.
Oh, to me, it's numbers.
I don't know. I draw things. I don't do numbers.
The bat
28 is
creature
cool.
stands up, and it is also looking not so great. And it lunges at you, shrieking.
Okay.
It hits an armor class of 7
Sweet. So I kind of drop and roll out
with
of the
its
way.
first sort of clawed wing attack, and then it snaps at you. Ooh, hits an armor class of 22. That does hit, I believe.
17 plus 4 is 21. Wait, do you not give me pluses there? To defend.
To defense.
No, only attack and damage and saving throws versus charm or fear.
There we go.
No. Okay, so yeah, it's it.
You take 8 damage.
Yeah,
As it just sort of rips into you, it shakes its head around and pulls bits of your armor away from itself.
Okay.
Baradol?
I'm going to take out the vial and throw it at him.
Good. Do that. Just don't roll 1.
That would be good. That's not a 1. 16.
16. He raises his hand to create the shield, and you can see a look of concern on his face because as his hand goes up, the bottle sails underneath through this shield that he's made, and it smashes against him. Roll 3d20 damage.
What?
Boom!
Holy crap.
The
7, 14, and 17. So 20, 31.
The bottle smashes against his rib cage, and immediately he's engulfed in that black flame. He screams for not even a second before the flame has consumed his whole head and most of his chest. He turns sort of flailing wildly. You can see his shields just keep going up, but all they're doing is forcing the flame back onto himself. What are you doing, Kalasa?
So he's between me and Baradol, right?
Yes.
So if I step to the side and then kind of like take my axe and nudge him out the door, I could.
You can make a CMB attack.
Are you gonna push a flaming man out the window?
Yes!
That's awesome.
Oh, come on. What am I adding?
CMB.
I can't find it.
6, so 9.
9.
9. Okay, you're busy you're trying to shove him, but at the same time you're a little bit nervous to get too close to the black flame and stuff. So you're sort of just pushing out into the general kind of area. But he's busy flailing madly. His one hand reaches out. I doubt he's going to hit anybody. No. But... Oh. Well, c'est la vie. His one hand reaches out and this bolt of black energy, similar to what you've seen before from the staff and previous encounters, arcs out and hits the frame of the door. And the whole frame just crumbles and falls in, basically collapsing the door frame. You need to make a reflex saving throw. As do you, please.
Okay.
You choose which dice to use with caution.
Yeah. Reflex, eh?
There we go.
16.
That's fine.
19.
Both of you kind of see this blast 4 stories above and step out the way as bits of rock pummel down onto the ground below.
Mm-hmm.
The bone creature also sort of slides and slithers its way away from the dropping debris. Nalisa?
Okay, how badly damaged, like how does the bone creature look?
It's difficult to tell. It's a collection
It's-
of bits of bone. It does look like it's not moving nearly as quickly as it did in the past.
Okay, I'm going to continue my song and I'm gonna whip it.
Make your attack.
Okay, natural 20 for
No,
once in my
roll
life.
it again.
17.
Wow, you do 4 times the damage.
Okay, so I roll for that. For my whip is 1d3 plus 2. 2. How many times?
No. 2, so 1d3 plus 2. So 2 is 1
Yeah, right.
plus 3. You say is your damage.
No, wait.
What's
I
your
rolled a
damage?
2 and my damage is 1d3.
1d3, so 1 and 2 is 1.
Oh, yes, because it's half, because this is a 6. Good. Okay, 2 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so that was roll 1.
Times 4.
Oh, does it just
That's how
times?
my
But I
damage
rolled a
system
5
works.
now. 5 now.
Doesn't matter. You are not likely to do 12 points of damage with the whip.
I'm inspiring myself with that. I get plus 1 to attack.
Okay, so there you go. So how much damage are you doing?
How much damage am I doing?
It's another plus 1.
Is it plus 1 to each
13,
attack?
Yes.
Then it's 16.
16.
16. And I'm like, somehow I'll make a man out of you.
Worst songs ever.
I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye.
I wanna
and
swap
I'm,
for a different card, please.
Can I do this?
No, you
Guy?
can't.
I'm going to
No,
go
you can't.
to
Your
like
action's done.
Dandasta. No,
It's over.
just listen to what I want to do. I'm gonna go to Dandasta and move his mouth and say, "I'm never gonna catch my breath," and then to make a story. Say goodbye to those who knew me, and then I'm gonna stand next to the water elemental and say, "Boy, I wish I knew how to swim." And then I'm gonna look at you and be a man. You must be swift like the coursing river. I love it.
No idea how we survived.
I feel like I should just kill myself. Grab the bone thing and be like, end it for me.
It's your action.
This is my action. I draw my really cool, fancy, schmancy, elven, ancient, magical sword, and I'm going to attack the piece of crap.
Make your attack.
With 2 hands. I want to roll 1 now because of the song. No. 23.
Plus 1.
24.
24.
Do we hit?
You slide the blade into the creature quite easily because it has very little weight to it. You just bury it straight into it, do your damage, 1d8.
It's +3 with both hands, so it's
Oh,
10.
That's another one of the.
10.
10 damage, and I don't know what magical
You
properties
don't know what it
has.
does.
Sorry, man.
You bury that blade deep into the creature,
Mm-hmm.
and you just wrench the blade upwards, cutting open its back, and the whole thing just collapses and lifts its head up meekly.
Stand on its head.
And you stand on its head.
Alright, if it's
And
made out of
it
bone.
shudders for a little bit, and then it literally collapses into hundreds of little skeletons of broken bat.
Oh wow.
And there's a strange noise coming from under the table, courtesy of the
It's
dogs who are
dying
wrestling.
throws. It's dying death throws.
It's death
yes,
rattle.
Yes, we play D&D, they play WWE. Right. Back to the two of you.
And then I stop my bardic as an aside.
So he's flaming and screaming and moving around wildly.
I'm going to try again to get him out the fucking door. We don't need a man having his last moments flaming around us.
Okay.
How
Make a CMB attack.
inconsiderate.
No.
No, you can't.
What?
8.
But not a natural one.
No.
No.
No,
Eight.
2.
Almost as bad. Again, you try and sort of prod him and poke him, and you get him close to the door, and there's another one of those weird shields goes up, and it just stops him from going out over the ledge. Parador, what are you doing?
Kick him with your foot.
Like, this is Sparta.
Yes.
This is full deep.
No, I am colossal.
How big is
No,
how
he's
big
not
slash heavy is
Oh,
the
is
chair
he
he was sitting in?
But he's gonna shout like, I am Parador.
The chair he was sitting in was a fairly robust ironwood chair. Easily 40 pounds.
Large, heavy book?
Yes, several of them.
Throw it at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make a ranged attack.
This is Sparta librarian style.
Pretty much. 25.
I like it.
Make a strength check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
What?
that face did not read that.
So you just grab this book and you just throw it straight at him. And it catches him right in the middle of the chest as you're sort of pushing him at the door area. It smashes into his chest, and for a moment he sails out into the air over the bridge gap. And he looks at the two of you, and you can see amidst the black flame which is consuming the side of his head, the look of, you really did kill my brothers. And then he falls out of view.
Hard to believe, I know.
You two need to make reflex saving throws, please, to dodge the wizard who's on fire.
Natural 20.
The cat's like,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
12.
Okay. You
If
roll.
he failed that,
Yeah.
I can end my lingering bardic performance to give him a reroll.
That would be good.
I'm going to use saving finale, so I'm like, be mad! And then he stops singing.
Reflex now becomes 13. Not much better. I rolled a 7, then I rolled an 8.
Well, I mean, fuck, I can only help you so much.
You roll to the side, and as you're rolling away, this man lands on black flame,
And the book hits me.
and the book hits you. Basically. Quite heavily.
How much damage did I take?
4.
Oh, okay, it's not too bad.
Right. What are you two doing? It's fairly quiet
I
now.
think we should wake up everyone. And then I lift the book. Is the book's not on fire?
No.
Okay, wait, where's he lying?
Next to you,
I like
about 5 foot away.
Okay, I'm going to,
Oh, sit
yes,
up. My back's creaking.
No, I'm gonna take the book off him, and I'm like, really? And then I'm like, go help your girlfriend, okay? And then I'm gonna go like check Dandasta. And
I
then
must
I'm
have
gonna
been hit
pour
really
some-
hard in the head because there's this annoying sound that just doesn't want to keep go away in my head.
And I turn to him and
Sounds
I say,
like a cat screaming. But I'm gonna go and I'll take my healing potion out and I'll
I'm
go
gonna
help
turn to
her.
him before he wakes his girlfriend up. I'm like, she is not awake. She is not here to save you. Colossus and Barador, no one would find your body.
Yes, no one found your body to my cleaver out.
I'm like, oh really?
Do you have enough spells to take me out of my hit points? I've got a lot of hit points.
Do you
Don't!
have enough-
I will skin a cat.
I look at the water elemental, who I assume is...
No, he's sprayed all over the place.
You sprayed all... Okay. I'm like,
And I'm gonna walk over.
this will be remembered, Killian. Ooh. He hasn't, from all the falling and stuff, his box hasn't been dislodged, hey?
It's in my backpack. My backpack is still fully stocked with stuff. It's right at the bottom, underneath the chain and everything else.
Your face is back.
I'll be like, why do you have
very different kind of campaign?
why do you have to make me
Someone's face
regret
is a
saving
backpack?
you?
I feel like that's like the Mimic campaign where you play the monsters.
You two hear from downstairs a lot of shouting and hissing and screaming. Either
Oh, and I
they
pour my healing potion down. What's the face?
either they're having
Yeah, I
sex
do.
or they're fighting or dying. You're not entirely sure.
They've dealt with the bone thing.
You don't hear any screaming or lashing. You do,
Okay.
however, hear a very soft laughing.
You see,
Can't
now
deal
you've
with
got
that
enough
right
hand
now.
skill.
A soft
So
laughing
is
coming
there-
from down.
The stairs
You're
coming
so
up,
mean
going
to
up.
me.
Is there actually a physical way for them to get to us right now?
You look through the doorway, 4 stories down, and you see these two busy fighting.
I'm better at it,
How
though.
much? How close does a ladder get to the ground now?
From where it is, probably only about 20 foot to the base.
Okay. Wait here. I'll see if I can get a way of getting them all in here. Because I don't really want to go up the stairs without Killian to take some hits.
Meat shield.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna climb down the ladder as far as I can.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tie my rope to the bottom of the one side of it, and then tie the other side of the rope
Give me a
to the
climb
other
check.
side.
As you're busy hanging there tying knots.
Where? 10.
Plus 10 for having a rope, so you're fine. You're hanging there and you're kind of tying rope and stuff. Mangosori comes round, she just hit her head. Dandasta looks pretty beaten, but after the healing potion, he seems better.
Also,
I
yeah.
roll
Story
for it.
healing potion. Must be rolled for it.
No, you don't roll for it.
Okay, because I got, is that, if they're all zeros, is that,
That's
Max.
20. That's
20,
maximum potion.
so-
There we go. Yeah, so he's much better.
the power of the healing potion
What happened?
compels-
I had a dream I was attending Drow Theatre. And why do my lips feel funny?
like, shh. It's better this way.
Where is Parador and Colossus?
And then I'm like, and I point.
Did we win?
Little bit, but we're not done yet.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
immediately embraces you and
Okay, I'm going
I'm
to
going
like,
to need another one of those vials, by the way. They work great.
I'm going to try and tip, like find like the biggest maybe puddle of what I assume is the water elemental because it is drizzling, and I'm gonna maybe like, I don't think it'll help to pour it, but I'm gonna pour a little bit and be like, shh, and try and like puddle it. I don't know. I'm trying to collect water.
you
to
drop
put
a
it to-
few drops of this potion into a
Don't-
puddle, and this very little figure appears out of this pool of water and extends 2 little arms towards you.
Oh, totally. I'm like, I don't care if it's water. It's so cute. Okay, I'm like, and then I take it, and then I hold it.
And I realize I don't have a container.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
I do
wait,
have
wait.
containers.
What we're gonna do is I need more hit points. So I'm gonna drink more of my healing potion.
Okay.
Okay. And then hopefully empty this, and then we can put him into the water skin.
I only have a little bit left. You want to finish mine?
Okay. Don't you need it? You might need it.
Well, do we want to carry breaks upon rocks, or do we want to carry healing potion, which everyone has of? And if some people shared, like me, this is not a problem.
Water elemental is busy doing this as her hand goes
Let me
everywhere.
drink it. Let me drink it quickly then.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
All right. 2d10. You're hanging
so
down there. What
there's
do you
there's
do?
2 shots in there.
I'm
left.
contemplating how books are an interesting
14,
weapon
so
of choice to get rid of
16
flaming bodies.
is
You hear someone
31.
coming down the steps.
Coming down the steps.
Oh my god, we're not alone!
Here we go. Sorry. Stealing. And there's 1 more shot if you need it.
I
I'll
get
give it to
like
you, make a story. Well, I need 3
Okay,
points,
so
into
then
a
I'll
stance, like
erase
ready
mine.
to.
So I'll give it to her. 'cause I need 2
Where am
points,
I in the
otherwise-
room compared to steps?
So, the doorway that you came in on,
Yeah.
the steps wind up from next to the doorway.
Yeah.
And so you are on the farther end of the room near the fireplace.
Yeah. Okay, so something is coming down the room,
Mm-hmm. Down the stairs.
down the stairs. I mean, is there a way to like get like under the stairs or behind, so
You
that
can go down the next set of stairs that winds down to the base of the tower.
so that I'm not seen,
Mm.
so I get to see who comes in before they see me.
Make a stealth check.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
You can do it.
You can do it. We believe in you.
That's gonna be a 5.
I was gonna just about to say, I hear undead towers are made of green. But no.
Oh.
I think she saw us. Because she's looking right at us! This beautiful, long-necked, slender-formed woman with long, flowing blonde hair and voluptuous lips looks at you. She's wearing looks to be rather a tight-fitting tunic and long dress made out of a very, very pale milk-coloured satin. And you get a strong, strong aroma of roses in summer, perhaps. And she looks at you with her delicate hands held together. Welcome to Fell Deep, my dear. I have been waiting for you for quite some time.
Sight magic.
That's good.
Inside your head, Gowan is going,
Guys, it's amazing that I haven't gone mental.
Let's give it
Well,
time.
haven't
15 minutes maybe.
do something! I'm busy panicking! You do something!
I'm doing something.
We're not moving!
Okay, so she's on the stairs, obviously, right? And I'm on the other side of the room. I'm assuming you're the lady of the keep.
You are so perceptive, my dear. Why don't you join me in my chambers and we can discuss this further? There's no need for bloodshed.
Yeah, because she'll drink it and then there won't be any shade because she's drunk and all.
Why don't I have foaming bottles of death to throw at her? Guys!
Just be like, I'll be right back. Save me a seat.
Why can't we just talk here?
Because your companions will have finished gathering themselves together.
Why do you want to talk alone with me? We can... There's a dog going... Sorry.
Something was viciously climbing up her leg.
That creeping feeling.
That's Gowan. He's trying to climb down your leg. He's trying to get away in every direction he can. Because, my dear.
That's Gowan shaking his head in your mind. He's like, oh.
It will be easier to eat you when you're on your own.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great day to be eaten by anyone, by the likes of you, or anything else. I make my way to the door where there's a rope thingy the Barador's making. I may be a hard-boiled barbarian, but she wants to eat me, and I have a screaming merman in my head.
Hashtag orc problem.
And what are you doing? You're busy tying the rope.
Do I hear this conversation?
No, sadly, you're 30 foot down from it, and they're speaking fairly softly. You've secured the rope, you lower it down. These two are busy healing up everybody as fast as they can, and you see the little water elemental.
I suppose I would probably start heading back up.
Okay, as you start climbing up, you see Kalasa backing out to the edge of the door frame. She seems to be talking to somebody.
Okay. I'm going down now.
You're going down, you two?
Okay, so I put the water elemental in the bottle and I'm going to head to the ladder.
All right, you start into. You see Barador going up, stopping, and then starting to come back down again.
I head more towards the ladder and
Then
we're
you
like,
see
what are you
Kalasa,
doing?
4 stories up, standing at the edge of the door frame, her back outwards.
We have to save her. Barador, go up!
No, she's backing away from something. Get away from the bottom.
Because she's alone. Where's she gonna go? She gonna fall. Are you stupid? Go back up!
Get away from the bottom of the rope. I dropped down the last, 10, 15 feet.
Got you. Okay.
I
make
move
an
to the
acrobatics
side
check.
and then I'm like gonna...
Make an acrobatics check.
21.
You tumble and roll and absorb all of the energy. You're running towards the rope.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Killian?
Can I see beyond what's beyond her or not?
No.
Really?
Not
No,
from
it's-
up here. You just see her way up there.
There's no carts or anything or
Not in any good state of repair.
that I get. There's nothing. I was hoping there's carts of hay or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to pretty much knock an arrow and stuff and kind of just hold my aim and stuff. And if anything comes, I'm going to try and hit it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna begin a body performance.
All right.
I'm gonna inspire competence in...
Okay. Your aim may end up being true.
Let's do it. And it's just like, be a man, you must be swift like a coursing river.
Manga Story takes a position next to you, looks up, and then starts running towards Barador.
Oh, and I'm
We
singing
have
really
to catch
loud.
her.
Sure, have you got something we can catch her with? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm really strong. Are you really strong?
Yes.
Crush her. Speeches. Right now.
Dandasta comes running up next to Manga Story. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
I'm not sure either, but are there any big puddles of water anywhere?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
What if the
I'm going to say, I can help once, and under my breath in between each course, basically. And I'm singing full tilt loud, like caterwauling.
It sounds like your friends want to help you land. Shall we give them the opportunity?
And I'm like, I changed my song I'm still inspiring confidence in him, but I've just somewhat changed it to be like, be a man, jump for my love, be a man, jump in, feel out of touch. This is not, it's very hard to sing two like vibes of the same song.
I think it's maybe best if we take this outside and we all talk together.
So be it. She brushes her hand forward. Make your reflex saving throw.
Oh God. Reflex. Come on. 16, 17, 18, 19.
Does she pass?
19.
If she fails, I'm going to stop singing and she gets to re-roll.
You feel this push of current against you, and then it stops. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. Refresh current. Okay, I'll see you outside. Just the rope's still there. I'll just go climb it. I'm not jumping down. Come on, guys.
Okay, make a climb check. You just drop down onto those ropes and start climbing down.
Come on. 4, 9.
Make an acrobatics check.
It starts at -1.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Come on. You can do
Another
it.
body
You can do
performance
it.
ended.
You can do it. Oh, thank God. 17.
Everyone sees Kalasa take a cool, suave step backwards. She drops. Then you see arms and legs flailing in all directions.
So she looks epic. She's like, let's take this outside. And then when she's out of sight,
You see her hands catching, then she tumbles backwards, her legs flail out in odd directions. One of them catches into the rope, which swings her around onto the side of the tower, and then you grab the rope with both hands and kind of pull yourself down towards the ground. And we will see you all next week.